This is a video tutorial on how to chalk paint a chair. So this is my chair, and I'm going to be painting it white, and I'm going to distress it, and it's just going to be a little accent chair. So first I start with my 80 grit sandpaper, and I'm not going to fully sand the whole thing down. I just like to run it over just a little bit, just to rough it up maybe a little. Now I'm going to use primer and just prime the whole piece. I don't even think, I'm just trying to finish this one up. I usually like to use an oil base because it adheres better, and especially if you're not fully sanding the piece. But I'm not 100% sure that this one is oil based. Anyways, any old primer will. So the piece is primed, did not take long at all. I would say that does not have to be perfect, especially since I'm distressing the piece. Yeah, don't worry about that first coat. It's not perfect. I did use, this is you can't even see it, but it's a zebra paintbrush. Again, this piece is not perfect either. Like, the bristles will shorten to break, but I don't care, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, now we just gotta wait for it to dry. Now that it's dry, I have some linen white chalk paint from Rustoleum. Same brush that I was using to prime. I'm just gonna use the same paintbrush. It's both white, doesn't really matter. So this is the chalk paint, and we're gonna get painting. So here you go. Even with the spindles, you'll see here, it's not perfect. This side, not perfect. But that is also what the last step is for. So, yeah, gotta wait for this to dry and then I'll keep going. I don't always do this for my pieces, but sometimes with chairs, because of the spindles and just how like tedious they are, I like to do a coat of this instead of doing a second coat of chalk paint. I just like the finish and I like how it looks. So for sanding, so this is my 80 grit sandpaper, and I just like to rip some like this, fold it in half, and I got like a good handheld piece of sandpaper. So I'm first going to start by going all along the edges. Everywhere that there's like detail and edges and corners, I like to like kind of sand that down. So I should bring you with me. So I would start right here, and I would just kind of like sanding is a lot of work, but it's also why I look like this. Okay, so up close, you can see where I sanded. It's totally just like a look of however you want it. Last step is to seal, and I have two different ones that I really like. This verathane spray, and then this one. This one's really nice because it shoots in like a really long straight line. This one has like a satin finish to it. This one's dead flat, but I don't know, it's just the two products I use. That's how you do it. That's how I do it. So, hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you have questions.